Good morning, church. I want to speak with us this morning on the subject of building boundaries. Walls act as boundaries. On our little property here in Nottingham, we have to the sides of the house and the front we have little walls, and then at the rear of the house we have fences which mark out our boundaries. These are built on the legal boundaries of our house, and everything within those boundaries belong to us, and no one has any right to enter our land, build anything upon it without our permission. In the Bible days, walls were far more than just simple land boundaries. They were a means of defense against both wild animals, but also against invading forces that wanted to come and loot the city, steal the crops, but more importantly, enslave the people. The Bible places great emphasis upon self-control. Proverbs 25 verse 28 says this: "If you live without restraint, self-control, and are unable to control your temper, you are as helpless as a city with broken down defenses open to attack." If we have not got self-control, we are very vulnerable to attack. When Lyndon Johnson was President of the United States, his wife expressed her concern to him about his gaining weight. And she said these words: "You can't run the country if you can't run yourself." Respecting Mrs. Johnson's wise observation, the President went ahead and lost 23 pounds. Self-expression is good, but self-control is much better. And the Bible speaks to us in Proverbs 16 verse 32, "Better to be patient than powerful, better to have self-control than to conquer a city." And the good news for us as God's people is that the Holy Spirit has come to live in us, will help us as we cooperate with Him. He will help us to develop, to grow, produce the fruit of self-control. Peter encouraged the people with these words in his epistle: "For this very reason, make every effort to add to your faith goodness, and to goodness knowledge, and to knowledge self-control." Today's Bank Holiday Monday. We'll all be doing jobs around our house, and I want to say, among the jobs today that we do in the garden, in our properties, make sure that we do some work on our walls. Keep our boundaries strong. Practice self-control. God bless you. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow.